So Matt, it's only been a couple of days since the win over Charleston. What's the mood like around the group?
Yeah, more positive than it was. A much needed win and a much needed 3 points, but also alongside that a performance which we were generally proud of. The last 10 minutes was a little bit more nervy than it needed to be, but certainly a positive night for all involved.
And it's so soon for the next game to come away at Burton. How exciting is that you can quickly build on that?
Yeah, it's important we do build on it and back up a good performance on Tuesday with another performance and hopefully bring back some points. We've not got enough points to date on the road, so this weekend's certainly an opportunity to change that. But we'll have to be at our best. It's not the longest journey in the world, so hopefully we go well supported, and some of those supporters can go with a little bit more hope than maybe recently. But yeah, we've got to be in a certain position in the game to put the opposition under pressure. I thought we did that really well against a very strong Charlton team on Tuesday night. Constantly asked them the right questions by competing first and foremost, being physical, playing forward, running forward, implementing our bodies as well as our skill set on the game.
And what's the key to that? Is it starting quickly against Burton?
Well, we've got to try to do that. You try and do that in every single game. Momentum moments, certain elements of control in all areas of the pitch. But if you wanted a blueprint of what we're aiming to achieve this season, I think Tuesday nights, the majority of Tuesday nights' performance gives people an idea of what we're trying to achieve. Opposition always have the biggest tell in relation to the outcome of those moments. But yeah, Saturday's certainly a game for us to now look forward with a bit more confidence than previous.
And we're talking about Burton Albion. What do you make of them as an opposition?
Look, similar to ourselves, brought in so many players, so it's going to take them a long time to adjust, get used to each other first and foremost, learn about each other and find their true style and their identity. Similar to ourselves, I don't think we've all found that as yet, when there's been such a big turnover, but brought in some quality and some players we have to be aware of and have to acknowledge the real style and way of playing as well. Possession-based team, look to work the ball through the pitch and through the thirds, so out of possession we have to work our absolute socks off, but then find a way of testing the opposition goal. Not just the 3 goals the other night, but the amount of box entries we got was very pleasing.
And so soon after the recent game, any injury news? Was that too soon to tell?
A little bit too soon. Yeah, we're only really 48 hours after Tuesday night. Certainly some of the senior ones and some of the ones who played the majority of the minutes on Saturday and then on Tuesday, their bodies aren't in the best possible shape, but sometimes when you're on the back of a win you feel better about yourself physically. I'm sure their minds are more clear than they have been previously, and they'll all want to be on the pitch this weekend. We've still got a hungry group. Win, lose or draw, we've still got a hungry group, and no one's really putting themselves away from that. So yeah, hopefully some selection headaches and some issues, because we've got some players potentially come back in the fold. Obviously Taylor Moore is now available. He's been one of our standout performers this season, so yeah, finally I've got some selection headaches in a good way.
And the final one for me, it was squad photo day today. How good is it to get everyone together on such a nice day?
I think we're lucky it's a nice day. Doing it in October, usually do it in July or August when the sun's always shining, so thankfully it's a nice day today. Most important part of that is all the other stuff, the staff people don't see. The staff people don't acknowledge or give enough recognition to. We certainly feel we do that as a group. People see the team and judge the team, but there's an awful lot which goes on behind the scenes, and a lot of hard work and a lot of good representation of Bristol Rovers as a football club with good people. So we're pleased that they were all out here today and enjoyed the moment, and hopefully there's a photo which will last long for themselves and has something to say in terms of a bit of a successful period for the club.